Hey, I got a new top 10 I want to do. I hope you like it. Let's start.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh.
Hey ladies and gents, Pal Rob here. I figured we'd do my favorite, or my top 10 favorite variants. I think are really cool. From good to bad, actually. Anyway, the books I have here, some I overpaid for. I'll let you know what I paid for and what they're worth. And we'll start right now with the book I really like, and that would be this Dark Metal Legends of the Dark Knight #1 variant. Love the cover, love the Batman, or the Batman Source Rex with the eyes inside the mouth there. You didn't see that. Anyway, great cover. This book was really pushed, so I bought it. I paid $200 plus tax for this book, and now you can get it for about $150 or even less sometimes. So I paid too much, but I don't regret buying this book. I'm glad I got it. I wish I paid less for it, but I'm glad I got it regardless. See this book for $100, $120, whatever it costs, I would still get it. I think it's Robin King's kind of a weird character, kind of cool. The cover is really cool, so that's why I like it. All right, next book here. DC Universe Rebirth #1. I believe this is the 4th printing. Anyway, this is the famous Three Jokers cover. So this book is really cool. This book is kind of rare. I paid $60 for it. You can get it for about $45, $50 right now. So if you see it for $40 or less, I think it's a good buy. The book is kind of rare, and I think it's not a bad buy. All right, next book here. This is Champions Outlaw #1, the Peach Mocha variant. Now, I'm not sure what the ratio is, whether it's a 1 in 10 or 1 in 25, but you can get it for about $40, $50. I think it's not a bad buy. If you see it for $40 or less, I recommend it. It's a good buy. The next book I have here is Miles Morales SpiderMan issue #10. Has a great Starlink cover here with Miles. This is 1 in 25, and there's also a 1 in 50. The 1 in 50 has a Ultimate Green Goblin cover, but I think this cover is a lot better. So if you see this one, it should be about $25, $30 book right now. And this is also the first appearance of Ultimatum. The Ultimatum is evil Miles Morales from Earth 616. In this book, he becomes the villain Ultimatum. So this is a good read, great first appearance, and also a cool cover. So if you see this book for $25 or less, I'd buy it. The next book here is Hellerism 3. This is the variant. This is the first full appearance of Punchline. I think it's a great book. I'm not sure the print number, but I'm not sure if it's how much lower it is than the cover A. But as we know, this book wasn't spec'd, right? It wasn't heavily ordered, so this book's probably a low print run book. If you see it for $50 or less, I recommend buying it. I think it's a good buy. This is Spider-Geddon 3. This is the 1 in 50 variant. This is the first appearance of SpiderMan. Now, SpiderMan to me is really cool. He's really creepy. Will he ever be in anything? I don't know, but if he is, this is going to be a really good book to have. This book could be had for about $30. If you see it for $20 or less, I think it's a good pickup. Then there's America #8, America Chavez. This is an awesome Jen Bartel cover. Jen Bartel is one of my favorite artists. This book is about $150, $125 range buy. If you see it for $100, it's in near mint condition. I recommend it. I think it's a great book, a good pickup. Oh, another thing. Rumor says she's supposed to show up in the Doctor Strange 2 movie. So if it happens, this book's really going to be exciting. All right. Next book here is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #101. And this is the variant. This is the ratio incentive variant. This has the first cover appearance of Mona Lisa and also Lita. Anyway, this book is expensive. I think I paid about $35. I bought 2 copies each. Anyway, this book goes for about 100 plus raw, Goes for about $400 plus in CGC 9.8. So if you see this one for a low price, get it. The next book here is the Spider-Verse 1. This is the 1 in 25. This is the Patrick Brown variant. And this one goes for a lot more than you would think. It's a 1 in 25. I think the raw and high grade go for about 50, 60, 70 bucks. And a 9.8 it goes for about 500, 600 bucks. Anyway, first appearance of Spider-Zero and other Spider characters. Good book. If you see it for 50 bucks or less, I'd buy it. And last but not least, Outlawed #1. And this is the, forget her name, Amanda Rudd or no. Anyway, this is the hot variant everybody wants to get. The book that came out during the whole coronavirus pandemic. This book is kind of rarish. I'm not sure the print number. This book cost me 450 bucks. And this book goes for a lot in 9.8. You see this one in the wild somewhere for 100 bucks or whatever. If you can afford it, get it. All right, people. If you enjoyed the comics of the video, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe. If you have any questions about the comics or the video or anything else, let me know in the comment section below. And make sure you have a notification bell turned on because I do videos fairly frequently. And I think that does it for now. I'll see you later.